I stand here tonight to address this crowd as a resident of the 3100 block of South 13th Street. I also stand here as a taxpayer of the City of Philadelphia and also a family man. Since being asked by my area to address this crowd after receiving the news that a casino opened at 10th and Packard, I not only feel disgusted and betrayed, I also feel overlooked, let down by the city I chose to live in and support. While it's apparent that a decision has already been made, I feel that the thought of a long-term repercussion this casino would cause was not. It's bad enough we were already forced to pay high insurance rates, which will now increase even more, bound to pay taxes for nothing in return, and directed to follow traffic patterns and only comfort outsiders who invade our neighborhoods for special events. But by adding a casino to this area, this becomes a 24/7 problem. We already have traffic congestion, there are numerous theft from autos, vandalisms, assaults, not to even mention the intoxication factor. But now with the casino, it's adding, you are feeding into the problem that already exists. Our elected officials, the people who promise to do what's best for us, the men and women we voted into office, seem to have forgotten what the term "for the people" actually means. It's apparent that power and greed were deciding factors in this development. Whose palms got greased? What promises were made? How's it going to benefit our area? Our area will become a magnet for criminals, prostitutes, degenerate gamblers, drug addicts, homeless, and the list goes on and on. This is a loss for everyone. Our police department can only do so much, and going by all the incidents that happen now at the sports complex, it appears to be very little. I'm sorry. Without additional manpower, which will cost the city, which will cost overtime, and this is an added expense the city cannot afford, nothing above or beyond is going to happen for our neighborhood. Again, we are not even a factor when it compares to the money being generated for other parts of the city. Most recently, the Sugar House Police Detail was downsized from 3 police officers to 1 per tour due to funding. This area is now patrolled by private hired security, $8 an hour security guards. No guns, no guffs, no power of arrest. This is what is going to happen once the casino gets comfortable. Do we need this? Do we need to patrol our own neighborhoods to keep the unwanteds out? Is this what we have to live to abide by? Is this the plan our congressman and city council had in store when they pushed for this issue? If we deserve anything out of this casino being built, it's a detailed explanation of what good this will bring to our community. I don't care what it will do for Center City. I could care less what politician is getting campaign contributions from the developer, or what constituent, family member, or friend is getting a job at the casino. I want to know how the community is going to benefit from this. In closing, I want to thank all of you for your time and attention. I also want to thank the owner of the casino. Not only will my insurance rates now go up and my property value go down, everyone that takes nightly walks around the sports complex has to look over his shoulder in fear of being attacked. Thank you.